the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise if you're ready for a live comedy show. Fuck yeah. Whose first time is it here? We got any first timers? Fuck yeah. Who signed up for a free comedy show online and you have no idea what the fuck's about to happen? This guy? Hell yeah, dude. If you guys bump that camera, dude, I'll murder your whole family. I like how the drunkest guy in here decided to sit right by my camera. Fuck yeah. He's going to be bumping it in the fucking restroom later. Fucking cocaine addicts in the audience tonight. Who's been here before? Anybody been here before? You came back? Holy shit. You've seen this show before? And you came back? You like it? Fuck yeah, dude. I like you. Y'all are some nice ladies. All right, that's cool. Fuck yeah, the show you're about to watch is called Swimming with Sharks. It's a comedy show. It's a live podcast, and it's also an open mic. We have a bunch of fucking idiots that signed up to come on stage and tell you guys some jokes. Some of them are very funny, and some of them are not funny at all. That's what makes it a good time. When you hear this sound, it means they have 1 minute left. When you hear this sound, it means get the fuck off the stage. Your time's up. When you hear this sound, it means somebody's reaching into the briefcase of destiny, everybody.
Briefcase of destiny.
There's a bunch of random topics in that briefcase that the comedians can riff on. A lot of comedians have failed, and a lot of comedians have succeeded. Yes. On this show, Swimming with Sharks, it's not just your everyday comedy show or open mic. We like to mess with the comedians a little bit. We interact with each other. We roast each other. We play weird sound effects. We do weird shit during their sets. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. This is to test the comics and make them stronger on stage. Because once you get out there on the road and you start doing real shows, crazy shit happens during your set and you don't know how to cope with it. Somebody breaks a glass. Dude, trust me, some weird shit has happened on this show. We had a guy come up on stage, completely bomb, try to steal a bottle of liquor. The owner confronted him. He pulled out a knife and they got into a physical altercation, a knife fight. Yes. And that guy's name was George Lopez. And I'm not even kidding. That was the comic's name. We had a drunk guy storm the stage and take over the mic for no reason. We had somebody piss themselves on stage recently. And then some lady in the audience gave us a bad review on Google. And he was faking it the whole time. He didn't really piss himself. He wasn't even really drunk. He just had like a bottle in his pocket. So thanks for the 1-star review, you fucking bitch. That's crazy, dude. There's a bunch of other crazy shit that's happened on this show, but I can't think of it right now. Maybe some crazy shit will happen tonight. Sometimes it's really tame and nothing happens. It's Thursday night. And sometimes the craziest shit you've ever seen on stage happens. There was a bunch of Canadians here the other night and they stole my dildo. I'm still pissed about it. Fucking Canadians. They stole the giant white dildo, not the small black dildo. Yeah, dude, I'm not happy about it. My computer is malfunctioning. It might turn off in the middle of the show. I don't know what's happening, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. All right, I'll quit crying. My name's Noah Shark Robertson. I'm going to be your host tonight. My co-host is over there trying to fucking score some alcohol. We'll bring him up later. That's fine. Fuck yeah, dude. You guys ready for your first comic? Hell yeah, dude. We have another tradition on the show lately. Whenever somebody does really good, we give them one of these coins, and they can bump anybody they want. So if you're a comic and you're signed up, and somebody randomly goes in front of you, don't fucking bitch about it, you pussy. Somebody probably did really good, and they were afforded the opportunity. Maybe you'll get one of these coins tonight. One of you guys? Probably not. Let's be honest. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the show. Coming up to the stage, he's a very funny guy. He's a good friend of ours. You can see him all over DFW. Make some noise for Cody Swindell, everybody. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Sharks. What's up, guys? My name's Cody Swindell, and I have a gambling addiction. I do. It's true. I know. She's like, that is not a joke.
That's the joke.
True. Yeah. My problem is I keep getting too high and forget to place my bets. That's my problem. That's my gambling problem. Because I'm sports gambling, and I'm good at it. I know what I'm doing. I need the money. But I keep getting too stoned and forget to place them. I'm like, oh, shit, I hit on Halliburton. And then I check my shit, and it's still on the cart. I'm like, I forgot to place my bet. Needed that money. It's like my addiction is ruining my addiction. I can't. It's really messing me up here, man. Yeah, I'm a big sports fan. My shirt is too small. I don't like that. It bothers me.
I don't like that either, dude. I'm uncomfortable right now.
Dude, I better not lift my arms. You're going to see belly button and back button. All kinds of buttons, dude.
Weren't they fucking talking shit about your hat on Kill Tony? They either said it was too big or too small.
That was an old hat. This is a new hat. It was too shitty and old. That's what they were talking about.
Was it too big or too small?
I don't think it was either one. It fit.
They made
That's
a
the only
comment.
reason why I wore it, because it's the only hat that fits.
Jamie, pull it up. Oh, I'm sorry. It is a new hat. He's a new man.
He quit writing. He's going to do it, too. Tommy was ready, dude. He's going to get it. And my clothes are uncomfortable, but it was either this or a 3/4 length shirt, like a baseball shirt. You know what I mean? I hate those. Who needs a shirt that ends in the middle of their forearm? I hate those shirts, but I can't even give it away. I was going to throw it to Goodwill, but I don't want to do that. I don't have I feel like I have a guilty conscience. If I throw away a 3/4 length shirt, it's going to go to some homeless guy. He's going to think he has a long sleeve shirt, and he puts it on him, his whole fucking forearm pops out. Can't do that to that's not charity. That's a prank. I can't do that. Doesn't seem nice. I'm going to go to the Bucket of Destiny, dude. Are you ready for the Bucket of Destiny? That dildo you were looking for.
Oh, shit. Thanks, man.
Oh, fuck.
Is it just Cards Against Humanity? Is that all that's in here?
For right now. Man, I knew it.
Dude.
I knew somebody was going to fucking complain. You know what? We're going to get we're going to get the audience to write suggestions, and we're going to put them in there.
This just says Italians, dude. Italians? Are y'all Italian? There's no excitement. Yeah, Italians, fuck yeah. Nah, ketchup. Damn, Italians. That Mario Luigi guy, he's fucking Luigi Magallione, whatever the fuck.
He's gay.
Every attractive man is gay. That's the rule. What do y'all think about that? Did he do it?
Did he do it?
She doesn't care at all? Why? Because he's attractive? Is that why? Because he looks like Jared Leto's brother? Is that? You said you hope he did? Makes him hotter. Because of the murder or because of the vengeance? The Batman aspect of it? Would it be better or worse if he had a mask? I feel like the whole thing that he was uncovered is like the perfect thing, right? That's the bold thing about it. He didn't even put anything over he didn't cover up at all, you know? I think like that's what makes him attractive to ladies, which throws me off. I don't know why they want condoms so often if they like them uncovered, you know? Is that what we got right here? A shark condom?
Somebody tried to pass that off as a gold coin.
Ah, gotcha.
They're being counterfeited.
What do we got? Lambskin or latex?
It says icon, large, thin condoms. This is a large? I don't need this.
Emma Watson? Is that the girl that almost got raped in This Is the End? That's the one? Yeah, I feel like more people should be impressed that I didn't reference her from Harry Potter. I feel like that should be the thing. Emma Watson. That's why, dude, I need custom Briefcase of Destiny, dude. Cards Against Humanity. I like humanity. I don't want to be a hateful guy.
We're gonna give you a fresh one right now.
Italian Emma Watson. Micro penis. Micro penis. My dick is small. Hey, what's up, guys? Okay. I do. She likes efficiency. That's what I need.
What the fuck? That was a weird reaction. This lady in the front row was like, okay.
She's about it.
She doesn't like big dicks.
Doesn't need size. Fuck SUVs. A Volkswagen. You get more maneuvers in there. People sleep on maneuvers. That's what.
Oh.
Yeah, motion in the ocean. Still need to leave a ripple though. I don't know. Micro penis. I don't know what you're fishing with. That's gonna suck. When me and my wife first got, I do have a small penis. When me and my wife first got together, she wanted me to go get decorations and stuff for an apartment, for our first apartment. And I was like, all right, cool. And I took all our decorations money, took it to. Did I already get the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
You're good.
And I didn't want to end up with like live, laugh, love decorations. So I went to Walmart and I was like, I'm gonna get a fish tank. Just spend all of it on a fish tank. And it was when Walmart still sold fish tanks. I go to the back and this guy is like, hey man, come here, let me tell you a secret and all this stuff. I thought he was like being a weirdo, but I was like, all right, whatever, I'll listen. He had his vest on, I trusted he worked there. He was like, let me tell you something, you want a bigger fish, you gotta get a bigger tank, you know? And I thought he was speaking in like sexual innuendos, so I just returned the aquarium money and spent all my decorations money on large underwear. But didn't work out either, still got a small fish. But that's it for me, guys. Me and my micro penis. Hey, thanks,
Fuck
Sharks.
yeah. Cody Swindell, everybody. Nice.
I love Cody, dude. He reminds me of like a polite skinhead, you know? He would go.
A polite skinhead?
Yeah, like he would make good. No, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Might you sit in the back of the bus? Is there a such thing as a polite skinhead?
Maybe. It's Cody Swindle.
All right.
I'm sorry. That's
Fuck
not
yeah.
true. He's not a skinhead.
Speaking of polite skinheads, this next comic coming to the stage, he's a good friend of ours. It's motherfucking Josh Blakely.
Hell yeah, motherfuckers. Give it up one more time for Cody, motherfucking. Hell yeah. It's where you fucking clap your hands, assholes.
Nobody
Jesus
gives
Christ.
a shit. What the fuck?
God damn. I'm sorry, Cody. I was trying to help out, dog. All right. All right, let's get it out of the way. Is that a queef? Like, what the fuck was that? All right. Are you doing okay. Hell yeah. All right, yeah, I know what y'all are thinking, right? I've been living with them all my life. Yes, these are my legs. Get the fuck over it, okay? Like, not everybody can be normal size, all right? Like, it's, Jesus Christ. And I got a missing tooth, okay? So fucking these and this, yeah. I look like a fucking crack lantern every goddamn Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, yep. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. No, yeah, bro, yeah, I'm so skinny that I look like I was the last person my generation we made. God was like, wait, we got one more? Oh, shit. I almost used all of it on the last dude. Like, fucking, well, he's just going to be skinny little motherfucker, yeah. No, it's good, though, because, like, today I was over in Uptown, and those parking spots are really fucking skinny, bro. Like I got out of the car, I amazed myself by how I was going to get out of this space. Like, this woman was watching me goes, I didn't believe you were going to get out of there. I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, these bad boys have more than one utility. You know what I'm saying? If you can believe it, I used to be able to squat 315 in high school with these some bitches. Yeah. Ran cross country. These fuckers got miles on them, boys. Like my coach was like, run till your legs falls off. Well, mission accomplished, coach. And I'm pretty sure I almost did that. Yeah. All right. What the fuck else can we talk about? So, you know, I really think it was cool how Hollywood went back and made all the movies, you know, that were supposed to be with black people in it, but, you know, they ended up being white people because they were racist shit back in the day, right? Like Little Orphan Annie and shit like that. And like, you know, that's cool and all, but Black Hollywood, y'all better watch out. Because fucking, y'all might have came out our left flank with Little Orphan Annie. They tried to come in our right flank with fucking James Bond. We're all like, whoa, let's fucking calm down. And then all of a sudden, y'all came with a goddamn phalanx over the top and got our fucking captain. Like, Captain America's black now? What the fuck? How the hell did that happen? But you know what? White Hollywood dusts himself off. I don't know if y'all saw the recent posts lately, but there might be a white Black Panther. So y'all might have got our captain. We got your king, motherfucker. Hell yeah, that's fucking military strategy. Okay? Y'all might have won the battle, but we won the war. Okay, we got your king, bitch.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I was happy about that. Let me tell you. All right.
You look like the villain in Black Panther, dude. The Grand Dragon.
Yeah, I'd be some kind of Nazi dude in fucking Black Panther for sure.
Don't say that.
Oh man, potheads, where we at? Hell yeah, boys. Glad to know y'all here. Fucking man, y'all ever been so high that you turn your pasta strainer over to dry out? Don't need to do that. It already has holes in it. Like that's what. Like I walked out of my living room the other morning and I realized I turned my pasta strainer to dry out. I was like, Josh, darn it, you don't need to do that, dude. Like it's already fucking designed for that. Then I tried to go make myself a bowl of cereal and fucking I put the fucking cereal in the refrigerator and the milk in the cabinet. You ever done that dumb shit? Okay, well good for y'all. It sucks because then guess what you gotta do? You gotta go to the store and buy more milk. But guess what you do before you go to the store? You get high. And then what happens when you get to the store? You forget why you went to the store. So now I'm just walking home with fucking orange juice, not knowing why. I was like, I think this might be right. And then I get home. I mean, at least I had Fruit Loops. You know, orange juice and Fruit Loops, not a bad combination. I ain't gonna lie, it's not that bad. But the one that tops it all though is I was in California and I was told we were going to a celebration of life ceremony. I thought that was Californian for a fucking family reunion or a birthday party.
Why does that look exactly like?
So I show up high as shit to this motherfucker, and I'm like, why is there a casket here at the celebration of life ceremony? Like, Josh, celebration of life. I was like, I don't get it. And they're like, casket, motherfucker. I was like, could have told somebody, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was so high at a family reunion, I couldn't figure out whether there's a casket, okay? I was like, what the fuck is happening here? I thought it was somebody's birthday party, which AKA family members are gonna be there, so therefore family reunion. Like, come on, all right.
Dude, you know how many times I've heard you tell that joke?
How many? How many times?
I literally wake up at like 2, 3 in the morning, sweating, thinking of punchlines for this fucking joke that has no punchlines.
You ever get so high you brush your ass with your toothbrush? And
Hold on, we
wipe
gotta
your
help this guy
ass
out.
with toilet paper?
We gotta help this guy out with this joke, man. There's got to be a punchline in there for this. You ever? So the premise is, have you ever gotten so high you went to a funeral and thought it was a family reunion?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Set the joke up again.
Okay, so I was so high at a family reunion, I couldn't figure out whether there was a casket. No, it's I thought that was a punchline because people laughed before, but
so you thought it was a family reunion, but it turns out it was a funeral?
Yeah.
And you found out because you showed up and you were like, hey, where's Aunt Judy? There's got to be like something here.
Okay.
Come on.
You ever been so high you circumcised yourself with toenail clippers? Josh, darn it.
Josh, darn it. You ever been so high that...
You ever been so high that you drank mouthwash and gargled cum? Josh, darn it.
All right, y'all gave me something to think about. That's
You
good
ever
shit.
been
Thank
so
you guys.
high you accidentally whacked off to a picture of yourself?
That'd be funny.
Josh, darn it.
You ever been so high you punched a woman and made love with a man? Josh, darn it.
This set is brought to you by Coors Light.
All right, I'm gonna try out this here briefcase.
All right, you can try.
It just says judging everyone. I mean, I guess everybody does, but like you just do it quietly, right? Like you don't straight out be like, "That shit's ugly, bitch." But in your head, you're like, "Why the fuck would you wear that shit?" Seriously, like, when you're walking down the street, especially like around this fucking downtown and shit. Like sometimes you just want to be like, "Take that fucking mask off, you dumbass. COVID was fake," but you don't. You just keep it moving. You don't say you don't say the loud thing out loud, right? It's like. Yeah. Every time I see somebody with a fucking mask on, it's like, bro, that shit was fucking. It wasn't real. Like, do we not watch the same fucking news channels?
You ever been so high you robbed a sperm bank and nutted in a Wells Fargo? Josh, darn it.
You're really good at those. You're really good at those. That could actually.
You can have that, dude.
We need to collab. That could be like a whole stupid ass cartoon. Josh darn it doing dumb shit, man.
Josh.
Hell yeah. All right, well I believe that's my time. All right. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good night.
Josh Blakely, everybody. Coming up to the stage next. I don't know if I've seen this person before, but y'all give it up for the one, the only, the magnificent Max Alvira. Yeah, Max Alvira, everybody.
Yeah, it is Elvira.
I nailed it.
Dude, I was thinking right now, I'm Mexican. If someone at my family reunion goes missing, no one's gonna fucking know.
That was good.
They came to pick me up. They're outside right now. Good night, everyone. My name is Max. I am Gen Z. I hate people who say they were born in the wrong generation. I should have been born in the 50s. No, I think I was born in the right generation. I like acting like a piece of shit and blaming it on undiagnosed autism. I was born for that shit. Let's see. That was the only joke I remembered.
Josh,
I have some stuff written down. This is my first time on stage. Let's see. This entire Israel and Palestine situation is just gonna be some poor future kids' homework.
This is your first time doing stand-up comedy?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Holy shit, make some noise for this guy.
Thank you. I have. Let's see.
Good luck, bitch.
I said, beaners are the N-words of the Mexican community.
What the fuck?
Do you know that one Chris Rock joke
I
where
was
he
about
says?
to say, this is getting real Chris Rocky right now, dude.
Let's see, dude. I'm shaking so bad right
He's
now.
not even telling jokes anymore. He's just stating facts.
They want credit for what Mexicans are supposed to do.
I knew I was broke as fuck when I couldn't pronounce a single word in A$AP Rocky's Fashion Killer. I work in construction, and growing up, I thought that most white dudes working in construction were just racist, but it turns out, no, they're just haters. They hate a lot of things about their life. So they project it onto us, and we take it as racism. But anyways.
He stared right at me when he said that. It was like, I know what you're thinking.
Let's see. This is one that I really liked. Growing up, my dad wasn't the typical Mexican hard-ass dad. He was actually very, very loving. What's so funny about that, bro? He used to always tell me stories about how he would get into fights back home and bars and stuff, and that made me really cocky. And it would have been better if he actually taught me how to fight, because I ended up having a big mouth, and that put me in very terrible situations. I think I'm good, bro.
What was the most terrible situation your mouth got you into?
I got in a fight with a black dude.
And?
Well, no, okay, I'm gonna tell you how it went down. We were in school, we were just talking shit, and we eventually get into it, and you should have seen that ass whooping he gave me. It was terrible, bro. It was.
Why did he beat your ass?
Well, cause we were in 6th grade, and bro was already 6'4". It was terrible. I'm Mexican. 5'7" is as big as I go, bro.
I didn't ask how he beat your ass. I asked why he beat your ass.
Oh, because we were just talking shit. Like I said, it's 6th grade. Big egos,
What did you say to him, dude?
I don't know. Why is there a dildo in here?
That's
Yeah,
how you know.
basically I said mine was bigger, and he was like, nah, bro. I don't know.
You want to try the briefcase?
It was the 6th grade.
You ever got so high you groped a dildo on stage your first time?
Dude, this is like 3 of mine, bro.
All right,
Hell yeah. Let's see. Let's pick a. The last time I cried, like 5 minutes ago. All right, let's do another one.
You ever got so high you were naked at the car wash and drove your car into your bathtub?
Who hasn't done that?
we want to know about the last time you cried, fool.
Oh, What was the last time you
The
cried?
last time I cried, okay, I remember. I was high on shrooms.
Getting the shit beat out of him by a black kid in the sixth.
No, I was getting beat up by my mom this time on shrooms. I took it around 5 p.m. and it was all going well. It started kicking in around 7 p.m. I sat down on my couch. I had my snacks. Friday Night SmackDown was on. I was high as shit, watching all the pretty lights. Two bad bitches were fighting. Life was great. And then the commercial comes on, so I have time to think and reflect about my life. And all of a sudden, I say, no, I have to quit this lifestyle. I have to become a better person. God was talking to me, it felt like, but it was just my grandma calling me in the other room. So I was like, oh, what's up? She's like, hey, can you give me some water? I need to take my pills. I was like, no, yeah, absolutely. I gave her stuff, and then I came back to keep on reflecting about my life. And I kept saying, nah, I'm a piece of shit. And I was like, I need to stop. I need to quit. So I go to my truck, I get all my weed, I go to the restroom, and I flush it all down the toilet. And I clogged it because I forgot to take it out of the what's it called? The Ziploc, thank you. Spanish, I'm thinking in both languages right now. And so the house starts reeking like weed. And my mom shows up. She gets home from work and she's like, what the fuck? You know, why does it smell like that? And I let it out. I tell her, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. I'm going to be a better son. And I hug her and she was like, why is your heart beating so fast? And, you know, and I told her I'm on shrooms. I had to tell her the truth. There was no way out of it. I couldn't think of any good excuse. But yeah, that was the last time I cried, dude. I hugged my mom on shrooms.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
The last time Noah cried was also hugging your mom while on shrooms.
The next time I cry is when I'm watching this episode back in my apartment and I hear this part of the fucking show.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, well, you did it. It's your first time on stage.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Make some noise for Max, everybody. Hell yeah, dude. He did it. All right. You want to bring up the next comic?
The next comic, some comics go by two names. This motherfucker only needs one. Y'all give it up for the Baltimore bastard himself. His name is Hans!
My girlfriend has asked me to read the proceeding before beginning. No matter what impression you get and no matter what you think, the man standing in front of you has the world's smallest penis. And I promise you, if you were to steal this man away from me, you would be just as disappointed as I am right now. All right, let's continue. Despite what you might see, despite what you might believe you see, it's true. Which I've always thought would be a great excuse to get away from fucking anything. Like, you rob a bank and the FBI comes down here and be like, all right, drop trowel. Like, oh, he's got the world's smallest dick. Look how fucking tiny that thing. Let him go. Let him go. He deserves whatever money's in that bag. Sorry for you, dude. Anyway, my name is Hans. My pronouns are she, he, it. Shit. As you can tell by my outfit, I'm in my Steven Seagal era. Which, Taylor Swift, that has got to be the whitest bread pussy on earth. Like, I don't know if y'all knew Travis Kelce before he started fucking Taylor Swift, but let me tell you what type of guy he wasn't. He wasn't the type of guy that would go on a podcast and be like, oh yeah, NFL players, they smoke weed and do coke all the time. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you went from straight, like, black card waving, like, jive talking, just like the perfect fucking white representation to black America, to fucking straight up snitching on everybody. Like, oh, where do they get the weed and coke, Travis? Oh, you just go down to Juan on the fucking corner right before the game. He's always there. Cool guy. You need steroids too? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Throw that black card right in the shredder. I don't know. I'm rethinking my beard because I ran into friends who I haven't seen in a while. And without hesitation, I got out of my truck. And I'm like, yo, what's up, guys? And they're like, whoa, Osama bin Hansen. I was a decorated warrior in the global war on terrorism. And I'm slightly offended by this. Like, I don't like being put up with there. Like, they fuck goats. That's not cool. It's true. All right. Oh, man.
I'm still stuck way back on you saying jive talking.
Jive talking. As a white person, that's what I'm allowed to say. That's the
You sound like
approved
Quentin
vernacular.
Tarantino
What am I
describing
gonna
a
say?
fucking.
Ebonics, and then everybody be like, whoa there, 1990s fucking try to PC suburban white racist trying to fit in. No.
Why did you have to preface this set with your dick small? Was Melissa like, oh, they're for sure gonna want to fuck him after this one?
Because she just learned about the side effects of Ozempic. Did you hear about this one?
What are the side effects of Ozempic?
You get weird skin rashes that feel like you have sunburn. It can cause diarrhea. It can cause certain like temporary gastrointestinal problems. Oh, and it gives men a bigger penis. Yeah, I mean that's what I said. I was scratching my chin. Like, do I want to spend like $5,000 to $10,000 on 30 pounds? Whoa! Now that wager just went up, I finally.
No, see, this is a misconception, guys. It's just fat people have never been skinny and they've never seen their penis. They just think it makes their penis bigger.
Perception is reality. My God. Come on, Kierkegaard. My daughter asked me why there isn't a girl version of Call of Duty. And I was like, let's think about this. Like, what would this look like? How cool would it be if you had a female character and you chased around other female characters, and when you caught one, you got to talk all you want about whatever you want for as long as you want until the other person killed themselves?
Holy shit. By the way, I Googled it and I was right. Medical experts suggest this effect is likely an illusion caused by weight loss. It makes the fat pad that covers part of your penis smaller.
It gets rid of your moopa. So anyway, back to female Call of Duty. So there you are, and you catch another female opponent, and that way you get to be like, hey, today Brenda at the office said this shit to me at the water cooler, and it made me really self-conscious, and then I couldn't do my work all day long, and it made me feel really bad. And then the other character, they get points for the longer they can withstand it before just offing themselves. There's like little side projects, little side objectives, like you get to spread gossip about one girl. You get to sit there and get passive-aggressive points for sitting there and shitting on them. If you steal her man away, ooh, that's like an extra bonus. That's like double XP right there. I don't know. I always watched women competing in men's sport, and I was like, why do women have to compete this way? Women do much better when they work together and they do things together. And I think that watching and forcing women into this wedge of being competitive like men is just wrong. They should have their own sports. Like where one woman shoots a ping pong ball out of you-know-where, and the other girl catches it you-know-where. See? That's the type of sport I would support. Anyway, my name's Hans, and I appreciate your time.
It's Hans.
I just did some Ozempic and Viagra in the bathroom, or as we call it, a white man's speedball.
That's so fucking weird. I took Ozempic and now I can tie my own shoes. It's a side effect.
That's a side effect.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. Carrie, what are you drinking? Did you just sip out of the glass while it was still on the table? Gin and grapefruit? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Carrie finally got a job, dude. He's living large over there. Fuck yeah.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Sipping on gin and juice. Dude, he's laid back over there. All right. Hey, Carrie, you want to fucking... Oh, never mind. All right, next comic coming to the stage. It's motherfucking Cupcake. There he is.
Ozempic, everybody. Makes your penis bigger, apparently. You wouldn't be able to. Jesus, I can't even see out the left side of my eye. I lost my peripheral vision, so I only see things that are right, like voting for Trump.
Oh, God.
Dating black women. At least dating a black woman, you know what you're getting. Some attitude, a nice ass, seasoned food. Jesus, white women suck.
Is this true? Voting for Trump and black women don't really go together?
Well, I couldn't pronounce the other one's name.
I agree. Jesus Christ.
That was crazy.
What a fucking idiot.
Jesus. Oh, it's been one of those days. I did discover the 4 things I wanted to have in a perfect woman recently, though. Number 1. Why are you laughing at that? of all
No,
things?
there was an Italian man who just like perused through the stages like Mario.
Ding ding. I don't know.
Show us your Ozempine.
No. Oh, you're not kidding. People are just randomly walking around here fucking with you. But no, 4 things that make a perfect woman for me. Number 1, we're in DFW. She must be a Cowboys fan. Mainly, I just don't want her expecting a ring anytime soon. Number two, she must be an Astros fan. I just want her to be okay if I cheat on her. Number 3, she must be a microbiologist. She has to appreciate the small things. And number 4, I need her to be a paraplegic. I'm just tired of women walking out of my life, man.
Oh, no.
Jesus. What's up, Shark? You're staring at me. No. Let's see your Ozem penis.
I'd imagine the black woman that you eventually bed will be named Muffin, so y'all be Cupcake and Muffin. I think that'd be cute.
That would be dope, actually. Would be dope. But we're just going to skip ahead because I don't really want to do a lot tonight. We're just going to go straight to the briefcase. I'm a little worried. Hold on to that for me. Thank you. Let's see what we get here. Fleshlights. Can I see that real quick?
Oh, no.
Fleshlights. It goes into it. I've never actually used a fleshlight. I don't get the purpose of it. It seems like a lot of work for nothing. My hand works just fine. I don't know. I don't get a fleshlight. But that's where I'm going to end the night because I got way too drunk early tonight. Damn Rumplemans.
You have 2 more minutes.
I thought I only got 3 minutes. That's why I went short.
No, dude, keep going. You're killing it. Talk about fleshlights
The
more.
last thing my people killed was Jesus. I'm half Jewish.
Oh, you didn't have to tell anybody that.
I mean, you know what? No. I'm in DFW. You know how small the Jewish population is here? You know what upsets me more than anything being half Jewish in DFW? It's the black community.
Jeez, all right.
Pause.
Never mind.
That was a bad time.
Do less time.
In my defense, that was a bad time to pause. It's the fact the black community thinks they have the market corner on being ashy.
That didn't help your case.
No. My people won that in the 1940s. A little place called Auschwitz.
You know what? 3 minutes was an appropriate amount of time, actually.
You're the one that wanted me to keep going. I'll keep going and throwing out Jew humor all night.
3 minutes is perfect
Thank
for
you.
you.
That's all
There
I
we go.
wanted.
Holy shit.
You're trying to do something nice for somebody.
Carrie, you got to represent your fucking community up here. Speaking of the black community, fucking... This next comic is one of my favorite comics in DFW. We fucking love this guy. Make some noise for Carrie Cooltrip.
We need you now more than ever, Carrie.
Hell yeah, what's up, guys, man? Make some noise before I get started, man. Make some noise. Man, that's too much pressure, man. It's hard to follow that.
That's hard to follow that.
Yeah.
All you have to do is not be racist. All you have to do is not bring up Auschwitz.
Hey, honestly though, but I did think of a racist cartoon though. One time I got too fucked up.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like a cartoon full of like fruit and veggies, right? And so of course I want to have like some beans. So I want to have like black beans, and they gonna talk in like old black jazz voice men.
You mean jive talk?
Yeah. They were like, "Hey, what's it on? I'm on crowd ass or that boy?" You know, talking like that. And then of course I'm gonna have some garbanzo beans. And they're gonna be like, "Hey, hola, cómo está?" And then their cousins gonna be the pinto beans and shit, and driving Camaros with chihuahuas as pets. It was like,
Dude, we said not to be racist.
yeah, like, but you know, I do kind of randomly think of like racist shit. You know, when you get fucked up. You know, my grandma racist. I learned from her. Like, you know, she hate Ted Cruz. She can't stand that motherfucker.
That's not racist. That's just reasonable.
Dude, my grandma 81 years old and she be shitting on Ted Cruz. It's like, it's incredible. Like, yeah, you know.
Does your grandma have attitude and a nice ass?
Oh my.
Because that's what fucking Cupcake said. The way she should.
But honestly, I am low key attracted to older women though. Like, y'all know who I'm crushing on?
Oh, here we go.
Clarice Tinsley.
What? What's her name?
Clarice Tinsley. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Look this shit up. That motherfucker's 70 years old, but still dressed like she 30.
What the fuck? That's your crush?
Boy, she been on Channel 4 since I've been in elementary school. She been on the news. She been on the news since elementary school. That shit is awesome.
Hello, Clarice.
Dude, if you wearing heels in your 70s, that's sassy. That's a lifetime commitment. She
It's
look
like
good.
putting new tires on a beat up old car.
Oh, she look good. Oh. Y'all know who pissed me off? J-Lo. She too rich to be this thirsty. Y'all know she dating Kevin Costner? Yuck. Disgusting. He look like a goddamn ferret. Have you seen him? He look like he only eats sardines. There's no way in hell she attracted to him. You think Kevin hitting J-Lo like this at night? Man, Kevin ain't rolling his hips like this. Get the fuck out of here. That motherfucker like a 1979 Winnebago with the goddamn wood grain on the side with the goddamn ladder in the back. Get the fuck out of here. I would have been happy if she would have got with Jamie Foxx. That motherfucker look good. He just had a stroke and he's still clapping his shit.
Fake news.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she could at least got with Jim Carrey, goddammit. That motherfucker funny. Kevin Costner? Damn. He said take his time. Shit is wild. You know what else is wild? Like what the fuck is a nun? Are you kidding me? Who convinced them heifers to sign up for a lifelong career of no sex and stimulation? Bitch, you mean to tell me you gotta wear a robe in a warehouse and bitch, y'all can't even sneeze? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm so I had to send an email to God, like, I'm sorry. I'm not as devoted as I thought I was to you, because I can't commit to no sex for the rest of my life. God damn it, I'm already 5'3", that's enough. That I can't change. Shit.
What the fuck is a nun? That's none your business.
What the fuck is a nun, dude? Like,
Somebody clapped for that? What the fuck? This show sucks.
dude, like, what the fuck is a life coach? Are you kidding me? Who got the audacity to hire a motherfucker to help my life? The audacity. What? How the fuck could you help my life? Who the fuck pays a life coach? What college do you go to get a life coaching degree? The fuck out of here.
Why are you Black Seinfeld?
Cause that shit bothers me. That's some bullshit.
What's the deal with food stamps?
Let me tell you, hey, dude, I'm a weird conspiracy. Let me tell you how I prove all that expensive therapy bullshit. So my homeboy live in the Gables Tower in Uptown, right? Now he been paying this motherfucker 5 years, thousands of dollars. He live in a high rise. And me living there 2 weeks in, I got him to open his blinds and perform on stage. He paying a motherfucker $5,000 a month and can't even do that. Shit, I just met that motherfucker and got that motherfucker chasing his dream. Shit, should have paid my ass that shit. Yeah. That's some bullshit. Stop paying a goddamn fake-ass licensed therapists. I think the people you need to pay is chiropractors, pay them motherfuckers, and lawnscape people, pay them motherfuckers, and crane operators. Them motherfuckers 45,000 feet above the ground building these buildings. Pay them motherfuckers. My bad, I spiraled off. Okay, I said all that to say this. Guard your life and chase your dream before you die. Thank y'all, I appreciate it.
What the fuck? All right, Carrie. Carrie, you want to hang out with us on the panel? Yeah. All right. Hell yeah, we need some affirmative action up here.
Yeah, we needed a straight guy on the panel.
Oh, you gotta turn him up.
All right, there we go. Something's going on with that mic. Try it again.
I said we needed a straight guy on the panel.
All right, I guess that mic sucks. All right, cool. There it is. All right, cool. You guys enjoying yourselves on a Thursday night in a fucking basement? Are you still awake out there? You guys still with us?
Slightly.
What? What'd you say? You're here? That's a bad sign. We're here. All right. Cool. Well, we didn't have a lot of signups tonight, so we're getting near the end of these fucking comics. I think some randos are gonna show up later after they get let go from the fucking crack-infested fucking biker bar in Deep Ellum. I don't know.
Well, this is a way to eat time in between comics. No, we're doing a really good job of keeping the momentum going.
Yeah, I'm fucking killing it right now. I gotta be honest, it's been nothing but dudes tonight on stage talking about small penises. We need a fucking female up here, dude. Does anybody want to come up here and talk some shit? This lady's pointing at this fucking lady right here.
She's a lady.
Fuck yeah,
Whoa,
dude.
whoa, whoa, she's a lady.
Are you thinking about coming up here and talking some shit?
That hasn't stopped any of the other guys.
Yeah,
that
it
have
hasn't
gone
stopped
up.
a single comic tonight.
No one has been stopped by that. Hey, if things aren't going well, you can just show everyone your
Oh, she's
tits.
coming to the stage. Here she comes.
Give it up for the lady.
Hello, hello. We needed one of these up here, right? Yeah. Oh my God. Who would pay for a life coach? Y'all fucking need one, right? I feel like I could go off of just all the shit that I heard tonight.
Do it.
Oh my God. Like, what are some things we've heard tonight? Lots of small penises. Lots of racism, lots of sexism. And I'm fucking loving it. Oh my God, that shit hits every fucking time. I've never heard it. It's very brand new, very fresh. I love all the male energy in here.
Noah's in love, dude.
What? Why?
Why not?
Dude, I'm trying to fucking be Fat Cupid right now. Shut up.
Oh.
So I maybe can just go off of
Yeah, there you go.
Briefcase of Destiny.
She's gonna pull.
Daddy issues.
Fuck yeah, dude. There's a match made in heaven.
Okay, so this reminded me of the guy who got up here and talked about his loving Mexican father. And he said, what did he say? Something about, oh yeah, his dad wanting to be something. I don't know. But I was thinking, what is it?
He didn't teach me how to fight.
Ah, okay. Well, my dad didn't teach me shit. My dad was a white man in construction. And yeah, and he actually, you thought that they were all racist. My dad wanted to be Mexican more than he wanted to be my dad. Yeah. He has spent
That
his
sounds
whole...
pretty.
He built a wall around their relationship.
Bingo. Yeah, he did not want to be a dad, but he wants to be Mexican more than anything in the world. He spent his whole life around Mexicans. Anytime we go to a Mexican restaurant, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever fucking experienced. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias. Can I queso, quesadilla? And I'm like, Dad, you know like 10 words in Spanish, and he thinks that he's like amigos with everybody. Really fucking hate it. Somebody else had a bunch of shit to say. I should have been writing this down. I didn't plan to come up tonight.
That's all right. What's your name?
Mallory. I should have
Mallory.
said that, yeah. My name
All
is
right.
Mallory.
This is your first time trying stand-up comedy?
No.
Oh.
I
was gonna say it's pretty fucking good for first time. Yeah.
It's maybe like my 5th time.
Nice.
Not a lot. I just moved back from Portland.
I never do this, you guys.
It's like fucking
I hate
dudes.
attention.
You don't count until they break
Nobody
a hymen.
look at me. I just moved back here from Portland, Oregon. I don't know why, because I get down here and I thought that being closer to my family would be good. Y'all heard about my dad, though, so. Yeah, and I thought that I would just come check it out tonight. My plan tonight was to come see the vibe, see how confident I feel getting up here.
Would a white
Next
dude that
week-
ex-Mexican be called a wiener?
Maybe.
As long as I got that guy, I'm good, dude. That's my twin flame over there, dude.
Yeah. So I was like, if I feel out the vibe, if it's too intimidating, I won't get up here next week. But it was fine this week.
Well, I'm so
because-
glad all the comics sucked so much that you felt confident enough to come up. That's what a
let's
great
do
time we're having.
Yeah, this
Let's
mic
do
has launched a
another
lot of
one.
careers.
Judge Judy. Judge Judy was my favorite thing to watch whenever I would like really fake being sick because I didn't want to go to school. And I think that she is where I got a lot of my confidence from, honestly, because she doesn't give a fuck about nobody. Yeah. I don't really know what jokes there are to make about Judge Judy. We're going to keep going.
Well, clearly you've never sued a tenant or roommate.
Clearly you've
I
never...
haven't. I'm too non-confrontational. My ex-wife. I can tell you guys about this throuple I was in.
You already said you were from Portland, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Oklahoma. I moved to Portland after I was in the throuple up in Tulsa. I was in a relationship for 7 years. Fell in love with my best friend who had a boyfriend, and I was like, it's fine. We can all be together. No, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. And it was the worst 3 months of my life, and nobody talks to each other anymore. So that is the daddy issues, the mommy issues, the grandma issues, all of it coming together, and my desperate need for attention. And that is 5 minutes, everybody.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'd like to invite you to the secret show.
Mallory! Fuck yeah, dude. Portland. Fuck yeah, dude. Are you from Oregon? Born? Oh, Oklahoma. All right. Cool. I was born in Oregon City, Oregon.
All right, you know what? That went really well. I feel the energy of the show coming back up. What do you say about another long-haired slut, Noah? You want to get? You guys want to see a long-haired slut? Hell yeah! Let's give it up for Thomas Gunter.
First of all, Josh, I told you that in confidence, dude. I'm not proud of my past, but I'm not fucking ashamed of it either, you piece of shit, dude. I'm no longer a slut, dude. I'm reformed. I'm in a relationship. I have stepcats. What did y'all say? Yeah, I don't. I like one woman that wants to fuck just me. Sluts were great back in the day, in the past. It's like saying the gay F word. We used to be able to do it, but not anymore. We're chilling. No, I'm in a relationship. I have step pets now, dude. I'm a different man. I'm a stepdad to like 2 beautiful kittens that fucking hate me. You know how hard it is to gain the trust of a fucking cat? Dude, I'm 0 for 3 with pussy in my own house. You don't know how that shit feels? And you fucking can't make a cat happy. You can see a dog smile, dude. Cats just look like pleasured for some reason. They're little sick fucking perverts, dude. I don't enjoy cats. You ever hear one of those motherfuckers? They're fucking nasty. Count it. Does anybody in here like big women? Y'all give it up for big women? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what y'all should have been asking the whole night. Y'all are like, are y'all happy to be here? Nothing. Big women. Let's go, dude. Nah, I like big women. I had a friend of mine, he went home with a big girl. He's like, she's a little too big for me. I'm like, what, are you gay, dude? Oh, give me as little of a woman as possible, dude. I just want a thimble of one. Nah, dude, that's gay. I've been with women so big, I've counted as a threesome, y'all. I swear. It's me, you, and the gut. And the gut's doing a lot of the fucking work, dude.
Hey, I heard Ozempic makes your pussy bigger.
Oh, Ozempic is for the weak, dude. Fucking get fat as shit and die like a fucking champion. That's the whole point of living in America. If you can't die of being fat, what are you fucking doing? Nah, I like big women, dude. I go on the Pornhub every single day and I type a new B into BBW until the police kick down my fucking door, dude. I'm talking until Greg Abbott rolls through that bitch, dude. I'll be damned if I let a crippled man tell me how to work my weenus, dude. That's fucking stupid. He got fucking killed by a tree. He got crippled by a tree, dude, and we wonder why he has a problem with what we do with our wood, dude. Fuck that guy. Oh, shit. I do hate when... I guess we're talking about a bunch of racist stuff today, but this isn't racist. I hate when white people call themselves spicy whites, bro. You're just fucking Italian. Get over it. Like... They say it like, oh, no, I'm one of the good ones. Like, we didn't conquer anything. Y'all fucking tried. Y'all were fucking in Africa with your spaghetti slingshots and your meatball cannons. Y'all weren't conquering shit, dude. You got your shit clapped, and now you're a spicy white. Fuck you. I'm like a barbecue sauce white, dude. I'm like sweet, but I'm messy, dude. I'll stain your shit right up.
Bro, I'm going to open up an Italian restaurant with meatball cannons, dude. That sounds amazing. I want a fucking Parmesan cheese grenade up in this bitch.
Dude, it's going to be like the Rainforest Cafe for Italians. It's just going to be mafia, dude. It's getting fucking clapped left
Pizza
and right.
shields.
Count it. I also,
Meatball
there's
cannons.
this show, y'all probably heard of it. It's called Love on the Spectrum. But for some reason, they just put a girl with Down syndrome on there. And I don't know if y'all know this, but that's not on the spectrum. That's a whole different spectrum.
You can be both.
They did. No.
Yes, you can.
You've been doing a lot of research on OnlyFans, mister. Now I know who's liking all those gym girls with the Down syndrome filter pictures, Josh.
Hey, it's a small business.
You're into some niche shit. You're like, I like extra slobber in my fucking videos. Count it. That guy's my fucking. You're my rock, sir.
That's the hardest that guy's laughed all night.
I know, dude. He's making me fucking.
Count it, dude.
He's on fire.
Nah, but I think that was fucked up because like, they had that girl in a commercial, right? And she was like, "All right, I'll get a chair for this one. We got time."
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, this is fun.
There's only like 3 more comics left.
Count it. But so this girl, she's in the commercial. She's full on Down syndrome, and she's like, "They said I couldn't have a margarita, so I didn't get a margarita, and that made me sad." I was like, "What the fuck? She should be able to have a margarita." And then she was like, "They said I couldn't have a job, so I never got a job. That made me sad." I'm like, "Get this bitch a job and a margarita immediately. We need what the fuck are we doing?" And then they're like, she said, "They said I couldn't have sex," and I was like, "Hold the fucking phone, dude." That's not that I think they shouldn't be able to have sex. Like, they should with each other. And I hate to look like this and be all like, stick with your own kind. But, like, kinda. Nah, but here's what I have to say. Like, if you're a Down syndrome woman and like, a man that doesn't have Down syndrome has sex with you, he should go to prison, dude. Like, I'm talking, like, firing squad. Like, like, something like that. But if you're a woman that has sex with a Down syndrome man, I think you should get, like, a Purple Heart. Maybe the key to the city, a parade in your honor, something fucking cool, dude. I'm trying to make a show to catch these creeps, dude. Like, call it To Catch a Predator. And he's like, "Sir, why do you have a backpack full of lollipops and fucking Pokemon cards, dude? We need to fucking talk." Like, But I've been seeing these, like, new To Catch a Predators on YouTube, and they just beat the fuck out of these guys. They're going crazy, y'all. I saw this dude getting curb stomped while Akon was in the back by some reason. Akon was singing. He's like, "You're gonna get locked up. That's what you get for fucking kids." That shit was crazy. All right, I don't need this chair anymore. I'll do the briefcase and get the fuck out of here. Briefcase to destiny. I got Judge Judy. That already happened, but I want to sniff her gavel and see what the fuck she's been doing with it, dude. I fucking know she's fucking the bailiff, dude. Judge Judy's the gilf of all gilfs. Why am I getting the same cards? This one says daddy issues, dude. My dad had multiple DUIs, and the difference between his kids and his DUIs is he actually took care of the DUIs. I'm sad about that one, guys. Don't let. My ex-wife, I don't have one. Fuck, let me get one good card, dude. This briefcase is fucking me.
Hold on, dude.
All the cards are good. You're bad.
I actually bought Judge Judy's gavel off fucking eBay, dude. Tell us what it smells like.
Oh, dude, fucking curry and fish.
What the? Okay, he's right.
Spicy pussy. All right, this one says huffing spray paint. Any of y'all tried anything that wasn't weed or something cool to get high? Like y'all ever like drink too much cough syrup and think about? Well, yeah. What did you try to get high with, sir? Robitussin. My man is robo-tripping, dude. Robo-tripping's good because you get to fail high school. All right, I'm fucking done up here. That was fun, you guys. Give
Thomas
it up.
Gunter, everybody.
I've been up here.
All right, I'm gonna give Thomas one of these coins, dude. He's the only one that fucking killed tonight. We're gonna. Well, Mallory did pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck yeah, dude. You gotta come back. We're gonna watch the commercial right now, real quick.
So you don't serve me a margarita? I don't drink a margarita. Your assumption becomes reality.
Okay, she doesn't actually say Margarita.
You assume that I cannot live on my own. So you don't encourage me to live on my own. So I don't live on my own. Coach, you assume that I cannot hit harder. So you don't train me to hit harder. So
I get what this commercial was trying to do, but I just hear, you tell me I'm too drunk to drive.
So I don't want Shakespeare.
You tell me I can't lick my own ear.
If all your assumptions become reality, then assume that I can drink a margarita. So you serve me a margarita. So I drink a margarita. Assume that I can live on my own. So I live on my own.
Could you imagine?
So I hit harder.
Could you imagine being the cop that pulls her over and she's like, I only had one margarita?
They're fucking Shakespeare.
How strong was that margarita?
I like to have sex.
That part is so crazy.
Assume that I can. So maybe I will.
I mean, I'd fuck her. I'm not a bigot. I'm not a bigot. I'm an ally, right? I'm an ally. Is that not right? Am I not right? Am I not getting pride right? I want to be an ally. I felt like that was racist. He was like, she's one of the high functioning ones. She's one of the good ones.
She's one of the good ones.
She's uppity. Like, what do you?
All right, we're gonna keep it rolling, guys. Fuck. This next guy's only had 2 margaritas tonight. It's Henry Schroeder. Fuck yeah, dude.
I've never seen a Down syndrome person do any of those things that she was doing. Like, have you guys ever seen a Down syndrome girl working like a corporate job, you know, like auditing somebody, making sales, doing cold calls? Like, imagine getting a cold call from that. Like, hey, would you like to buy some tile? No.
I can have sex if I want. I thought we were talking about fucking health insurance. What are you talking
Dude, that's
about?
like the golden ticket for consent. I mean, that's fucking huge. Happy Pride, everybody. Shout out to my 2 homos at the bar. This is your month, guys. Don't let anybody take it away from you. So LA, there are a lot of riots, you know, which is, I don't support it. I don't think that you can deport somebody from stolen land. I don't know how you guys feel. But
Okay, Portland.
please, no need to clap. But I think like there's been all this like really powerful pictures coming out of there, like the Mexican flags waving and, you know, cars are burning. I just thought the Mexican flag was something poor people prayed to after they sold flowers on a median. I don't know what you guys think. Or like, you know, it's just something that hangs in the middle of a Home Depot parking lot. You're like, yeah, that fucking adds up. No, it's cool. The ICE agents, they're being peaceful just like the protesters. We're all good there. I am trying to quit smoking weed though. It's been tough. It's a hard thing to do. Mainly because my cousins, they're having babies now, you know? and I just don't want to be high around the baby. Usually, the baby's pretty cool with me smoking. Everyone else is like, stop fucking blowing smoke on the baby. Which is, I think it's fucking unfair, man. Like, every time I've come across a baby, they seem kind of fucked up. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Fucking drooling all over themselves. Falling asleep at the fucking dinner table. Dude, when my dad fucking did that, he had to go to fucking rehab. And now we're gonna just not let me smoke pot in front of this already stoned baby, you know? It's fucking bullshit. You guys seem like a cultural crowd, yeah? You guys go to 7-Eleven, yeah? 7-Eleven's the fucking shit. 7-Eleven, I used to think was like the least racist place you could go. Slowly discovered it's probably the most racist place you could go. Because those fucking cashiers, they profile, man. They know who's gonna steal what. We all know who's gonna steal what. No, I'm playing. It's the homeless, but but seriously, those cashiers are gonna defend that 7-Eleven like it's their fucking home, right? And the best part about a 7-Eleven cashier is you don't have to give them combat training because they already learned that in the country they came from. You know, like picture some 7-Eleven cashier from Mumbai just taking out a homeless person, defending it like he did his home with just a handmade drone. You know, it's special. Thomas was talking about sex offenders earlier. Were you talking about sex offenders or pedophiles? What was it?
The same thing, different
yeah,
word.
potato. I was somebody, it was To Catch a Predator. I used to play this game when I was a kid in middle school, To Catch a Predator. Me and my buddies, we used to go throw rocks at the sex offender's house every Saturday. That was fucking special. We used to sometimes, we'd like take his newspaper bag and we'd pee in it, and then we'd tie off the top and throw it on his roof. And so then we'd stand up the street and watch him climb up there and get it, which was kind of fun. We did think about killing him. We're like, oh, we can make a difference in our small town. We really could make a huge difference. And then we ultimately figured out the sex offender was like 2 blocks north. And so it was just a residential home we were fucking shit up with. Yeah. All right. Are these Cards Against Humanity now? Have you guys gotten that fucking lazy? No? Clothes hanger abortion. I mean, you know, when it's a bi-state thing, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Just like, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you're throwing cinder blocks at a cop car. You know, like the cinder blocks are there, you might as well fucking use them. New Kanye songs. I mean, I think everyone listened out of curiosity, you know? Like, find somebody who didn't listen to it, because I was like, is it really that anti-Semitic? And then you listen to it and you're like, holy shit. Holy fuck. I still think, and I do believe, that Kanye's doing this whole thing. It's to like get everybody to believe that he's crazy, and then he gets you back with a beat drop. Like, I won't say the words that he's uttering, but like, it's so bad, and then you kind of hear the bass go, and you're like, man. Like, I'm white as snow, dude, and I've got no rhythm, but even me, I'm like, man, that's not bad. Okay, all right, we'll keep it there.
I'm not Heiling Hitler. It's just a dance move.
Kyle Henry.
Foreskin. I have more than most people, so that's, I guess, unfortunate.
He has 5 skin.
Clowns. This is a group of clowns right here. Mainly Gunter, though. I think he's the one who comes out of his trailer every morning. It's not even a fucking double wide. Paints himself, you know, looks in the mirror, and he's like, you know, one day you're going to fucking be something. I'm looking at you, son, you know? I have, yeah. No, I've got a fucking staring problem. Well, that's all I got. I mean, I would encourage you to listen to the Kanye stuff more just to know, like, just what not to do, you know? I feel like it's pretty simple, but thanks, I'm Henry Schroeder.
Fuck yeah, dude. Henry Schroeder. That was a great set. Here, take one of these coins. Yeah. That was actually very good. I loved it. Hell yeah, dude. I've been listening to the new Kanye, so what? I'm trying to remember the lyrics to that one track. It was like, I bought her a margarita because she was down, or whatever. That was a good one.
I want to see the crossover between that commercial and To Catch a Predator. It's like, you say I can't have sex with a child.
Why don't you have a seat?
Let he who hasn't given their cousin head throw the first stone. Am I right, Portland? Fuck. That one didn't count. Shut up.
All right, cool. Well, we got 2 more comedians, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Coming up to the stage right now. Oh, there's some more showing up right now. Fuck yeah. It's Josh Stramiello coming to the stage. Fuck yeah. Make some noise for him, dude. AKA the Meatball Cannon. That's what we call him. We got you. Josh Stram.
How are we doing, Shark's Basement? Hell yeah, a lot of energy for 5 people. I've been to interventions with more people than this. In this basement, actually. I've recognized some of you guys. I'm never going to stop. Let's see. Who's having a good pride? All right, well, it comes before the fall, so we'll see. We'll see. I take no sides in this. It's like listening to Kanye, you know? I'm here for the beats. Here for the beats. I'm a lawyer. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I have to. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't like being a lawyer, but it's too late. I feel kind of like a pedophile now. I have to just tell everyone I'm a lawyer. Go door to door, just knock on the door, be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm a lawyer." Legally, I have to tell you this. I'm not happy about it, but I did some stuff, and now I'm a lawyer. It's basically. I wish it wasn't, people hate me just like a pedophile. Oh, you're a fucking lawyer. Oh, ooh, God hates you. I get it. I'm not a cool lawyer, though. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I just have a lot of student loans. I went to law school in Arkansas, and people are like, oh, Arkansas is not a bad law school. I didn't go to that one. I went to the second best law school in Arkansas. And Arkansas is the 49th state. They were like, are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, I don't know. I already signed the paperwork, so I became a lawyer. People are like, what kind of lawyer are you? Do you do real estate law or contract law? I do podcast law. I have a podcast called Hardly Legal. That's HARDLY. I'll give you some time to take out your phones. Look that up. That's Hardly Legal. That's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, HAR. Everyone's doing it. I have almost 85 subscribers now. They can't be wrong. They can't all be wrong. It's a cool show. People call in, real people, fake names. They ask legal questions. And then we usually don't know the answer, so we Google it. We drink, but not to get drunk. We're just lightly buzzed while we're talking about people's legal issues. And yeah, pull it up, please. Yeah, it's real. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have an Asian co-host because those are smart. They know a lot of stuff. So I got one. Yep. He's the chubby one. Yeah.
You have 8,000 subscribers, you piece of shit.
Well, it sounds less. It's pretty cool.
Dude, I'm gonna unsubscribe.
I would still have 8,000. Come into this basement in front of 6 people. I have almost 8,000 subscribers. No, it's a cool show. We had a guy call in last week, actually. He was a felon, and he wanted to know if he could have a crossbow. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. He wanted to know if he could have a gun at work. And I was like, no. He's like, well, how about a crossbow? I have a crossbow. And we didn't know the answer, so we Googled it. And in Texas, you can have a crossbow as a felon. So if you're ever at a Dairy Queen, and someone gets your order wrong and you're trying to complain and then someone has a crossbow, that guy's a felon. Okay. I failed the bar the first time I took it. I did. I didn't know we were cheating. I'm a millennial. I took a gap year after law school, and then I took 9 more gap years. And then I took the bar against Gen Z, and they all had Adderall. And we took it remote, and they all cheated. And you're like, no, they didn't. They did. They cheated so much that articles were written that everyone cheated. They're like, so many people cheated, we can't even figure out who cheated. We just know you didn't. You failed. I was like, damn, what should I do? They're like, next time, try cheating. We don't know what to tell you, but you're not cut out to be a lawyer. You didn't even try to break the rules, so that's your first. You're not good at it. It's hard being a lawyer. Like, I married a stripper, and people like strippers way more than lawyers. Because, like, a stripper, you give her some money, she'll pretend to like you. But a lawyer, you give him some money, he'll pretend you didn't kill those strippers. And that's not a good person. Like, it's like, how come the only person over here that is nice things to say about P. Diddy is the lawyer. It's like, well, because he's lying because he got paid. That's his job. You're just a stupid child asking stupid questions. Why is he representing P. Diddy? Because he failed the bar a couple times, and he's not the best. Yeah, that means nothing to me, Noah. Yeah. I've seen a lot of weird stuff as a lawyer. Like one time I saw a divorce where neither parent wanted custody. And so that was interesting.
You were there at my parents' divorce? What the fuck?
Yeah. Didn't know that brother and sister could fight that hard, but here we are. No, I did. I watched a divorce where neither parent wanted custody. The judge was like, "Who wants the kid?" And they just pointed at each other, and that was pretty funny. So I tried not to laugh, but I giggled a little. But I was sitting next to the kids, and then they snitched on me. Those are fucking bad kids. I get why the parents didn't want them, but okay. One joke to end on. Yeah, I'm not a good lawyer. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. I'm not great at it. I try hard. I have a money back guarantee. But I did fail the bar the first time I took it. But the bar has a lot of sections, like real estate and like contract stuff. I failed some sections, but I got 100% of the questions around fucking your clients right. First time, dude. I was a fucking natural. Like, you're thinking, okay, Josh, you're not allowed to fuck your clients. And you'd be wrong. There's actually a lot of loopholes. And they're all cool. They're all cool loopholes. So you can't have sex with your client unless you've already been having sex with your client. Then it's kind of like home base and tag. You're like, nah, I already fucked her, so I can keep doing it. And you can't give a discount for sex. So you're like, well, then you can't give a discount for sex. No, but what you can do is you can say, I'll give you a discount, and then fuck your client, and then say the sex wasn't that good, and then you don't give them the discount. Okay, I like that one. Okay, you guys don't like that. It's called... So when you have sex with a person and then they become your client, that's allowed because it's called being grandfathered in, and that was actually invented in Arkansas, and it meant a completely different thing. You didn't even have to be a lawyer to grandfather someone in. You just had to start having sex with them and be their biological grandfather. So okay, I think I'm done. No, last. This is the last one. Zeros. I got 5 minutes left. Last thought. I've been doing a lot of risky shit lately, although I did just recently get a clean STD panel. It was surprised me too, sir. I was like, are you sure? Whose blood is this? And they were like, it's mostly yours. But no, I did the whole STD panel, and they're really judgy, but no, they said it was negative. I've been risking my life. I've been doing crazier and crazier shit in my life. Drugs were not enough, and so now I'm risking my life. I've been doing this thing. It's called Uber Wait and Save. Anybody else like risking your entire life? Because if you haven't done it, let me explain. Uber is where you pay someone like $10 to go 3 miles. But Uber Wait and Save is where you pay $4 to maybe arrive eventually alive to that place. Yeah, okay. The other day, it was the monsoon. The storm was coming, and they were like, it's $30 to go a mile unless you want to do Wait and Save, and that's $2.60. And you're like, well, who would do that? It's desperate people. When you order an Uber, you get a car that's insured. When you order an Uber Wait and Save, you get something with 4 wheels. And those are different. It's not the same thing. Like, I was driving, and the girl was getting me there really fast. And I was like, damn, why are you driving so fast? And she's like, I don't have brakes. It's e-brake or collision. When you order an Uber Wait and Save, it's not someone who's a good driver. It's someone who needs $6 right now. And they're going to get you to Fort Worth one way or the other, mostly. You're going to mostly get to Fort Worth.
I ordered an Uber Wait and Saved once, and that's how I got grandfathered in.
Hell yeah. Josh Stramiello. We got like 3 more comics, everybody, and then we're going to end this shit show. You want to bring up the next comic?
The next comic, everybody, also goes by one name. He's funny as hell and gay as the day is long. Y'all give it up for Felix, everybody!
I'm so upset. Can we give it up for Josh Stram?
Yeah!
If he wants to be an ally, let me throat you tonight in the back of my SUV, okay? I love an Italian man.
Here he comes.
Oh my God.
He's about to Uber wait and save.
Yeah, there's a reason why they call him Meatball Cannon.
I got 27 minutes before that Uber wait and save shows up.
I'm quick.
And I just got a mostly clean STD panel.
Italian men are thick. They're like the BBC of Europe. They say if you eat a lot of pasta, you get thick, and that's very true for Italian men. To all my girlies and gays, you need a fucking Italian guy. Their dick is so heavy, it's insane. I was like, what? This? I know you look at me and Noah, and we make a really cute couple, and you're like, what in the Brokeback Mountain is going on? How did I make that even more gay? I was in Austin a couple days ago. It was funsies, and there was a lot of white men with thick 70s porn stash, and I was in heat. That's my mating call, guys. That's my mating call. So I'm what you consider a bad gay, okay? Not to all, but to some. I love Chick-fil-A. Extra pickles, please.
Oh.
Like, why does homophobia taste so delicious? I have Trumpy friends. This is the part where you gasp. In a lot of rooms, people will gasp, like, what? And my argument to that is Trumpies own boats. That's it. That's the full sentence, okay? And I look hot on a boat. I'm a bad gay because I quit poppers. Poppers are huge in the gay community. It's a little drug. It's like super gay. It's like this little bottle, and you sniff it, and it's like a burst of euphoria. And like, I'll just give you an example of what it's like. And then like all your holes go bloop, 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 bloop. They just start opening up, man.
It loosens your asshole.
It loosens your asshole. It also loosens up your throat. There's no gag reflex. The only time I will let a guy dig inside of me is when I do poppers. If a guy ever tells you like, hey, let me dig inside of you, he's got a huge dick.
What does that even mean?
Usually if there's like a curve, or like if it curves upwards and he's like fucking you, it's just like, yeah, digging it out, man.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Get ready for Throat on a Boat, you guys.
Oh my God, that's a hot name, Throat on a Boat. Maybe I should start maybe that should be my sex video.
Dude, I know it's June and everything, but what's up with this fucking outfit?
Do you like it? Is it cute?
Yeah, it's nice.
Really? Cause I've been a little chubbies recently, and so like I can't wear cause I sometimes will show my stomach whenever I'm skinny, when the ED is like working.
You can call him a plow boy.
A plow boy. What's a plow? Is that like a type of fucking?
It's like plowing.
Oh.
But you're gonna need a lot of poppers first.
Oh my God, yeah. Honestly, I can't even really take it, cause I only like guys that are thick. Because like small dicks is fun, right? Like woohoo, it does the job, it doesn't hurt. But I like to slap a thick cock on my face, you know? Like I love feeling the heaviness to it, like the veins just pulsing, it's leaking.
This cowboy lasts longer than 8 seconds.
Hey, show us.
What? No, where's the other one? The other one's prettier.
The Canadians stole it.
What a jerk.
Show us on the dick where Noah touched you.
Guys, they had a one of these dildos, but it was thicker and it was so veiny. And Noah said that was like his actual dick size, and I believed him. So I asked him, and he's like, no, and I was like, oh, okay. That's the end of that conversation.
Jesus Christ,
what am I supposed to show you? Okay, what you do, guys, is you lay him down, you know? You give him a little foot massage, and then you lick his legs, thighs, and then you sniff his balls. You're just like...
Holy shit, dude.
Nature's poppers, we call them.
That's them inside, and then you throat them. No, this is like not fair. This is like boyfriend dick, you know?
Dude.
Like you just kind of have
I've never seen an actual rhinestone cowboy. This is awesome.
Yeah, I bought this shirt at PacSun. It was so cute. And then these jeans look really good because like I don't have a butt, but you know, it's there right now. It's there right now. So when I used to be a straight man, is the time up?
No, you good.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So when I used to be a straight man, sorry, I expected you guys to laugh at that. So I grew up in South Irving, which is like the PG-13 version of Oak Cliff. At least I like to think so. It's like just a bunch of guys like, yeah, we're tough. But it's like filled with more hot Cheeto girls and Edgars. But we didn't have the Edgar haircut when I was a youngin'. So we had that buzz cut and like the edge up. Like the edge up always had to be good. I had yellow fever. That was like my excuse because I was literally into K-pop, but I just liked how pretty and girly they were. But that's Tell Me Your Wish in Korean. And I played a sport, guys. I played tennis, okay? That's a straight man's sport. Anyways, my name is Felix. Let's give it up for our host, and thank you guys for tonight. Y'all were a great crowd.
Holy shit, dude. Hey, shout out, dude. Gayest set of the night by far, dude. I loved it. Hey, you want to hang out on the panel with us for these next two comics?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's June, dude. You deserve it. You want to bring up the next comic?
Yes, let's give it. Okay, yeah, I'll bring him up. Okay, guys, this is Steady Eddie. He's a little racist, a little homophobic, a little sexism, but like deep down, he's nice. Let's give it up for Steady Eddie, your favorite beaner.
Jesus.
Fuck the gays, am I right? You ever notice the gays talk the same? Just that, can y'all be different? Fuck, dude.
That's how you sound.
Just all the gays just sound the same. It's annoying. I'm just kidding. I am homophobic, but in a positive way. It's only towards the rapey gays. You know the rapey gays that don't fuck other gays? They just trying to get a straight dude. Those are the problem. Those are the ones we gotta murder.
Yeah, say it louder. Say it louder.
Oh, you good? You fuck gays. You don't fuck with us. The real straights, the real men. I'm talking shit right now. I don't mean none of this. It was just the intro. I just committed to his intro. That's it. It was nothing like that. But I think straight people are getting gayer.
Woo!
I mean, see what I'm talking about? Fucking faggot.
Oh no!
I mean
yes, call me that.
I mean that with love. Straight love. No, I think the straight men are getting gayer in 2025. If you've noticed, men, like the shorts are getting shorter. Am I right? Like they're getting shorter, and they come up with some bullshit reason like skies out, thighs out. Like that's fucking gay, dude. That's like guys are wearing tank tops to show their belly button. Like that's a fucking training bra, dude. That's what it is. I don't appreciate it.
Sun's out, buns out.
You wish. No. I don't know. I have no. Are you turning it on Temu right now? My name is Eddie. I should have just said that first. I shouldn't say it. Actually, my name is Albert. We're just gonna go with that since this is on the internet. I am Mexican. I hate being confused with being Indian. It sucks because Indian people are the worst people. I bought a fucking fake gold chain, and ever since then, I'm like, damn you country, damn your culture. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It said it was 18 karat. It wasn't. I've never met an Indian person that could fight. You guys ever met an Indian person that can throw hands?
Yes.
They use their words to fight. You know that? They go, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you. They don't throw hands, dude. So every time they be like, Eddie, you Indian, bro? I'm like, oh, you think I'm a weak-ass bitch. That's what you think. My vocabulary is not that good to fight with words. I do talk about the Jews only when I have a Spanish accent. Like Jew stupid, Jew retarded, Jew gay. All right, calm down, dude. I don't know. People saying that the purge is coming, and I wanna be honest with you. I hope that instead of the purge, we have like something like the urge. Like we just have a day of just urging. I don't know what that looks like though. Like if you have sexual urges, do you just like touch yourself in front of somebody?
No, you just show me your dick.
Yeah.
Jew crazy.
Jew gay.
July. Oh no. June.
I don't celebrate Pride Month because I used to have a lot of pride, and it was bad for me. I used to carry on to an anger problem. I have no pride anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
You angry?
I used to be.
Yeah.
I used to be angry. I don't celebrate Pride Month.
You look like a good angry dad. Like you look like you scream.
I don't scream.
Oh. Well, you look like it.
We all scream for ice cream. No. I hate being heckled by a gay dude. I have no problem with gays. I don't. But who's speaking up for the straights, man? Like, for real. Like, we're losing. We're losing. Not anymore. I feel like a white man when Trump first got elected. Like, we're taking our straighthood back, baby. No, I don't know. That's not a supportive Trump joke, by the way. It's not. I'm just, I'm never used to be afraid of white people until Trump was elected. Somehow my whole life, I saw white people as not a threat. I was from the hood. White people was not a threat. Now when I see like college whites, I lock my doors, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't want to speak to you, dude. Thank you for that. I treat whites like I treat the gays. I don't look directly at them. No. I'm just kidding. Damn, this sounds so homophobic. My kid, I do have kids. My kid has a girlfriend. I drop him off at her house. It sucks because I know I'm just dropping him off to go finger bang his girlfriend, and I just hate knowing that. At least I'm not the dad trying to like show him how to finger his girl before I drop him off. But it's hard to tell my son that his girlfriend's ugly. How do you do that? Like, how do you tell like mijo, like you can do better, dude? Like, this bitch look like a pig, dude. Like fuck. He's a good soul. I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, happy Pride Month. I guess shout out to all the gays.
Hell yeah. Steady, everybody. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, well, it's been a good night, It's been a great night. We talked about micro penises. We talked about the gays. There's only one way to wrap this show up tonight. It's your headliner, your last comic of the night. Make some noise for Kinsey Ford.
So I'm currently dating Eddie's son. I wish. He won't introduce me. Apparently he's good looking, I heard. Hi, guys. Yeah, fuck those gays. It's been a trend, apparently, tonight to fuck the gays.
No, it's not a trend.
Is it? I walked in and then 4 comics in a row, man.
Can you say that with that shirt on?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a shirt on that is associated with the club in this town.
Oh, you don't have a shirt on? Oh.
I don't have a shirt on,
nice
man.
Tits.
Thank you. They're actually pretty bad right now, but thank you. I just lost a bunch of weight, so they're down to my knees. It's fun. It's great. It's pretty. Real
Show
pretty.
us your Ozemp titties.
No.
I'm sorry. We were talking about Ozempic earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I'll give you the deal that I did last time, which is you show your dick directly onto camera, and I'll show you my tits off stage. So
That's a great deal.
It is a great deal.
I like that deal. Please make it happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold up my end of the bargain, but you please feel free to show your dick on camera. Love it. Anyway, I wasn't planning on doing any of that, guys. I have a new segment, which is Shipmen Tell Me on Tinder. It's been going really well, actually. I got an unsolicited dick pic recently and didn't respond to it, right? But I didn't block him either. So like a week later, you never know. You could get a lot more sexual with it. A week later, he sends me stunned silent as a response.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's so funny to me. I immediately responded with, I think I love you now. He did not respond to that. I was like, man, you're gonna show me your penis, and then just the minute that I'm like, I'm really into you now.
Give him a week.
I will give him a few more days. Yeah. It's only been a couple days since then. Yeah, I'm very new to to dating again. It's been like 5 years since I've gone out with people. I did hit up a friend of mine who has been like single for 12 years. Like she's done everything: online dating, matchmaking, blind dating. She's at one point I saw her hand her business card to just a man on the street. Uh-huh. She's apparently it is a trend she was doing for a while. A lot of homeless. She was just like, yeah, they never called me, but I saw them again just sitting on the curb. And I was like, run, what are you? They have your information. They can email you on the public library. Like, it's bad. But I asked her, like, how do I get back into it? And she just sent me an Excel file with all the men she's ever dated before.
Oh my God.
She's very type A, okay? Like she keeps descriptions and just a lot of statistics. And she was like, it's bad, don't get back out there. Here's what you have to deal with. And she got specific with them, okay? Like, not just age, sex, location. It was like uncircumcised. Did not do foreplay. And some of them weren't even sexual. Some of them were just like, he calls his mom every Tuesday.
Oh, God.
Red flag.
Did she show you her cream pie chart? Hey, yo, Excel joke. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was so good, Thomas.
Some of them were.
I love that you're like, you weren't here earlier.
Does she have a section for curves?
Yeah, she is the type that she has a measuring tape in her bag that she will then measure the dick. I'm not kidding.
I like her.
Yeah, she's a lot to deal with.
If a woman pulled out a measuring tape, I would pull out a gun. Dude, I'm fucking ending it.
Okay, no, here's the point of this, though, is that she's doing calculus. She's been single for so long that she knows how to do everything. I'm still stuck on fractions. I'm trying to learn PEMDAS, the order of operations, all right? I told a man I love you before I met him. That's apparently not the order of operations. I had fun writing that joke, okay? It was like math. They're going to love it. Math, not meth. Sorry. I need to enunciate more. I should say I'm not that dumb with dating. I did just get over a breakup. I only dated the guy for the month of May, so it wasn't like a real big breakup. He was dying. You're like, that makes sense. It checks out. It does. I knew he was dying when I went out with him the first time because on Tinder he was like, I'm dying. Don't expect much from me. I was like, perfect. That is my man. And I will say, this is the most gorgeous man I've ever seen or met in my entire life, right? So, like, gorgeous, had a bunch of money, and this is how I know God is real, because you gotta die, right? You can't be alive and have all of that. Like, you gotta die at 27. No. 27 Club. But anyway, what?
Did he really die?
Yeah, no, he's dying. He moved to Thailand to die on a beach. I haven't talked to him since January 1st.
You're making Felix so
1st.
wet right now.
He couldn't take you with him?
No, I don't want to watch a man die. He's got CTE. He was already starting to shake, and he was.
That's the dream guy. Money, about to die.
Yeah.
You didn't even suck your way into the will?
I think the universe is trying to tell you something.
He gave me a lot of his furniture, so he sold his house. I'm not kidding. Exactly. He gave me, I now have a grown-up desk. I have a computer to edit things on. He gave me his bed, king-size mattress I have now. Yeah. Oh, he gave me his Calvin Klein suits because we're the same size.
Oh, my God.
Which is uber depressing.
Is this man just straight?
What?
Is he just straight?
Just straight. Although he's going to Thailand, so probably ladyboys. I mean, I did make that joke. He did not laugh.
It's nice he was upfront that he was going to ghost you eventually.
He immediately told me, he was just like, we're not going to talk after I move. I was like, fair. No problem. Oh, well, and everybody that I've talked to about this guy is just like, he just was moving, right? Like, he's not dying. He was just lying about it, which I could see, except for in bed, we were having sex, right? And he faints on top of me. Which I'm sure has happened to women before, but like models, right, that are doing a lot, they're like gyrating on top of him. I'm not doing that at all. When he came to, awoke, you know, he told me, he was like, oh, I almost threw up twice on top of you before I fainted, and I was like, that's more my speed. That for sure has happened to me before.
Oh my God.
Did he come?
Eventually. I mean, it also took, we had sex for several hours at a time because the man needed breaks.
Oh.
He needed water. He needed he was like, he was also asthmatic, so he would stop for his inhaler like every 45 minutes.
What the fuck?
I had a great time.
Medical City Dallas hates Kinsey Ford right now, dude.
That sounds like the type of sex I have. It's
Yeah.
long. I need my inhaler.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good awakening experience for me as well because I always normally, you know, masturbate or orgasm with a vibrator, and I apparently was masturbating wrong. I'm bi, and I didn't even know where my own clit was. So I found it. He figured it out for me. So he did the math. It was great. I had a good time. I mean, here's another fun thing about, if I have time, I mean, I don't know. Are you lighting me? I do have one more thing about this guy. Okay, men oftentimes will tell me they're like, there's a hot to crazy scale, right, for women, where it's like the hotter they are, then like they have to be more hot than crazy. For women, we have the same scale, except for it's not crazy. It's he might murder me. This guy, I think if we were dating long enough, he would murder me. Okay? He kept doing weird shit. I think it's the head trauma, to be honest. I think the CTE was just, you've heard them killing their spouses before. It's real. No, one time I told a joke and he laughed, and I was like, hey, you do find me funny, right? And he looked at me and he went, oh no, when people make jokes, I laugh because it makes them feel more comfortable. That's a psychopath type shit, right? True. Every time that I met up with the guy at his house, I would text my best friend and go, this is his name, this is his address. If you don't hear from me by tomorrow morning, call the cops. I will be dead in a ditch, but it's worth it because, again, most beautiful man I've ever met in my entire life. And also the stuff. So, worth it. All right, that's all I have.
Woo! Holy shit, dude. All right, hold on. I gotta dig in my purse for this one.
For what? What are you digging in your purse? I really hope not.
It's not another dildo, you fucking bitch.
Shelby, do you want to go?
I'm gonna give you one of these coins.
It's a green coin, though.
Oh, wait. Not a green one.
Okay, what's a green one? What's the difference between the two? I'll take it. Thank you.
You can bump anybody you want next time you come.
All right.
Kinsey Ford. Hell yeah, dude. That was awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. That's our show, everybody. We do it every fucking Thursday night. Unless, is Shelby trying to go up?
No, I asked her. She said no.
That's our show, everybody. Swimming with Sharks. You can watch it on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, everywhere you can watch shitty podcasts. This is the shittiest show in DFW, comedy-wise. It should be called Swimming with Sharks. Am I right?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go have a threesome.
All right. Party. You got any poppers?
You got it.
All right. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for coming out. We love you. Go fuck yourself.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I was thinking about Jeffries. What were you thinking about? I was thinking about what Kinsey said about the how her friend has that really like detailed list. And I was thinking, whenever I had my black book, it was also a very detailed list with like different categories, and it was on like a table chart, like think Excel sheet.
Oh no, you're like big dicks, small dicks.
Some as big as your head.
I'm not discriminatory. I'm a top, so I really don't care. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, hold on. Can you explain something to me?
Yeah.
Because I'm a stupid fucking straight guy.
Yeah.
I'm just a stupid straight idiot.
Okay.
The whole top bottom thing.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're, this is gonna sound ignorant as fuck. If you're a bottom, it means you're the one getting fucked, right?
Yeah.
So, but why are you only, like, if you're a bottom, you're just only a bottom?
So, like, it's just, like, preference.
What do you mean preference? If you're a guy and you have a penis, whether you're straight or gay, don't you enjoy sticking your penis into things?
I've met a lot of guys who don't.
No?
Yeah.
They just want to get fucked?
They just want to do that. I've met
No,
a
but
lot
let
of
me
guys
explain
that
this
don't
to you
like
real
being
quick.
touched that way. They get, I mean, from my understanding, they get, some sense of pleasure out of it. Some men are very submissive too, where it's just like they just want to be like used, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. It's weird, honestly. I grew up in I grew up in a Hispanic household, so like whenever I came out to my mom, her response was literally like, "That's gross." So, and I mean, like, honestly, like, you're not wrong when you think about the nitty gritty. You have to plan for it. That's the one thing that I be so envious about fucking breeders is that y'all don't have to plan for it.
Did you just refer to straight people as breeders?
Yeah.
It means you're not a member of the nitty gritty titty committee.
Okay. But y'all don't have to plan for it. Y'all can just do it whenever. Gay people, you should plan for it. There's a lot of gays that don't.
I heard there's a lot of
like
sucking off
gays.
going on. It's like a lot of sucking off and swwitching off.
There is a lot
more
of sucking
so than
off.
butt play and stuff. So they don't have to prepare.
Wait, what do you call somebody who's like both?
Both is, hey, it's Noel? Noel! Okay, I got it right.
Oh, hey, what are the chances?
We already finished the show. You showed up fucking late.
What are the chances that Reese and Noel showed up at the same time? That's crazy.
Let's go over my set. Well, hold on.
Also, right when Taylor Armstrong is texting me.
Taylor Armstrong.
Yeah, she's been lighting me up, dude, every day.
Oh,
I've been blowing her the fuck off. I am not about that STD life.
If we would have waited
She called me my love yesterday. It was crazy. Yeah. All right, sorry.
My love is crazy.
We're talking about tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms. I was explaining the situation.
Sorry, I'm an ignorant.
We're going over my jokes. Let me know.
I'm
if
just
they're
an
okay.
ignorant breeder.
This one Shelby gave to me. She said, now it's my joke. My mom never showed me how to talk to women. Y'all see how that came out? Worked out? Okay, that one's okay. I don't have no new shit. My one-liners, gay dating in Texas like wearing a crop top to a rodeo. A guy's gonna compliment, but only in the parking lot when his wife's not looking. That one's okay. No, SMU. Funny enough, I'd never have been like a DL person. I'm like not a fan of those kinds of straight gay people. But funny enough, the one time I got 2 times. I say I got because I was disappointed both fucking times, and this is why I don't mess with DL men. They're disappointing. The first time was with a guy. He now plays for the Chicago Bears. What's it called? I was drunk. He finished, I did not. And then he couldn't keep going, and I was like, this is boring. And I left, and it was so disappointing. The second time was this guy who used to be kind of mean to me in high school. It's so sad that I would talk to him, right? But we don't have standards, and every gay has that moment. And then I got with him, and it was substantial, but why was it like all the way like this? I had never seen one with such a deep curve. And I think a curve is okay, but like it has to curve up or down. For me, if it's a side to side, you're gonna turn your whole body. No. It wasn't a good time. It was boring. He now is married. Congratulations to him.
Dude,
they all are.
My dick's as straight as my sexuality, brother.
I have two questions, Romeo.
Yeah.
Did you ever have sex with a friend who claimed to be straight?
Claimed to be straight? Girls.
Girls? All right. Well, if you were fucking your friend's that were straight, did they call you Romeo the homie hoe?
That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
PTSD. When I was in grade school, my nickname was Romo Homo.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I fucking hated it. Hated it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Say that was a dumb
God.
question again, idiot. That
have
was so
reached
fucking good of a
Romeo
question.
He
Stasis.
knew. It's like, it does feel like an unsafe environment. F you, Gunter.
Romo the homo?
Romo the homo.
By the way, that's not very original or
It's
clever.
not original at all, but it still
They
hurt
said
my
that about the
feelings.
Dallas Cowboys quarterback forever.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I don't have no more jokes, guys. I need to work on stuff.
Romeo.
Yay.
Romeo. All right. Well, I mean, we are still rolling if you guys want to tell some jokes. Yeah, I mean, there. All right. Coming up, give it up for Romeo, everybody. Coming up to the stage right now, it's fucking Reese Jeffries.
Romeo, next time sign up before the show ends. All the people would have still been here.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know. I'm overstimulated right now. I had a roast and now I gotta do some.
Did you win?
Yeah.
You and won?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've never lost.
How much money did you win?
I had $0, dude.
Oh.
What do you want to get roasted? I know you fucked Caleb Williams. I know you're just right. Yeah, don't give me that. I know you fucked Caleb Williams. Yeah. Off stage, off the camera, because there's millions of people that watch this. Thick Latinas. Are you a Latina? Are you? Are you? What kind of Latina? Well, that's no fun. You guys are going through a lot right now. You guys are having a bad week, dude. You guys, I don't know. What are you Latina too? Puerto Rican? What are you? It is because he has curly hair. Salvadoran, that's not even
He's Salvadorable.
Salvador. He's Salvadorable, dude. He's all right.
Hell yeah.
Let's keep going here. I love that we switched. Who gives a fuck, dude?
All right, here we go.
This one's actually blank.
Being gay in El Salvadorian is kind of redundant, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, you can't have like an oppressive government and suck dick. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do both of those things. Nickelback. All right, that's Jesus Christ. All right, you look like you work for them.
What the fuck are you about to say?
It should not be this hard for you to talk about.
You
your
look like you
favorite
get a
bands.
nickel back every time you pay for sex, ugly.
I mean, yeah. What is it? I feel like, okay, all right.
Get a nickel back. you
Here's an
pay
actual,
$1
someone
for
actually gave us shit on this one. Here we go. Trump and Elon's breakup. That does seem pretty relevant. You guys got really excited about that. Do the gays just really love that? We just love two sassy men going. Do you just love two sassy men? I mean, but who are we picking here? And everyone was like, "Oh, that's not the flex that you think it is." Like, yeah, like if your buddy's fucking pedophiles, like you don't just like brag about that, right? Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Trump, Elon, Joe Rogan. Can I start? You raise your hand, so you get to go first. Yeah, I love that he's patient. He's a patient guy. All right, all right.
Patient zero.
Really?
And you killed Trump. He didn't say
He
that.
didn't want to say that live. I'm not going to say it live either. So you'll marry Elon.
That might be the move. He's got money.
That's a safe bet. But his dick is probably a couple inches.
Well,
You think it's bigger than that?
he's
You think
Italian,
so?
dude. We discussed
He's
Italian
Italian. No,
penises
he's
earlier.
Italian.
We discussed Italian penises earlier. You weren't here.
Hey, this is a callback, but he has a meatball cannon. They weren't here earlier.
You ever had unlimited breadsticks, Reese?
Romeo, fuck, marry, kill me, Noah, and whatever the fuck
Swear
this
to God, if
Goldilocks
you kill me,
name is.
Romeo, I'll never fucking.
Wait, no, let Felix do this one.
No, I actually want to know. Between
Reese
us.
is toxic, first of all.
Yeah.
I know you want to fuck Reese, but he's nasty. God damn it!
Let's not put that on record. All
You'd
right,
marry
that's cool.
Reese?
Yeah. You'd marry me?
Marry Reese?
You'd marry me?
What the fuck?
Really?
He's gonna cheat. He's toxic.
He would marry me. He'd probably wear a very tight white dress
Reese
at
is
that
such
wedding.
a selfish fucking lover. First of all.
Yeah.
He's not gonna kill
All
you.
right,
He's
so
gonna kill me. He's gonna marry you.
between kill and fuck, between the diabetes
You
poster
don't have to
child.
answer this. What the fuck?
No, you have to pick. I'm on stage. You
He's
have to
gonna
pick.
kill me, dude. It's fine.
I don't care. You have to
kill
pick.
myself after.
Romeo, you have to pick. Kill or fuck? Which one? Because then I'm getting off after that.
I knew it.
Oh no!
You think Noah's a better fuck?
Hey, by the way, I'm a top, Romeo.
We won't forget.
God damn.
All right. Well, are we closing this
Reese
out?
is gonna give you a fucking disease.
Yeah, couple actually.
Yeah,
All right, that's fine.
We're closing this out.
Those aren't
All
freckles
right,
on
so
his.
this is literally how this episode's going down. I'm going to describe this to the people watching it.
Yeah, no one's. Yeah.
Because earlier I ended the show, and then
We're-
you guys
we're
showed up.
we're closing
So
this-
I'm literally
yeah,
gonna.
exactly.
I'm going to end the show.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll credits, and then
Okay.
I'm going to fucking start the show after the credits,
You're
and
not
it's,
gonna let
it's you
Homegirl go
guys.
up?
It's
The
you
real
fucking
show.
idiots.
The real show starts after we roll the credits.
Oh, she doesn't want to.
You're not drunk enough tonight? Okay.
Reese.
That's how you know it's consensual.
Noelle's going to fucking watch this episode back later and masturbate to it.
Because you fucked her sound up every time.
No, she fucked her sound up. She's
Yeah,
a witch.
no, it was her fault. Yeah, totally. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking witch. She's fucking cursed.
You knew he was gonna say kill me, you piece of shit. You piece of shit, dude. This was just.
All right.
Are we done here?
Go
By the way,
Cowboys.
I fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Taylor Armstrong.
You don't
is
have to
texting-
say this
No,
on
no,
camera.
Don't.
No, Taylor Armstrong is texting me right now, and she said, "Let me know what you're doing after." I'm sorry, I was coming from the country, and I said, "What country? Bitch, Afghanistan." I know that's lame, but
That's so good.
dude,
So good.
it's
And
fucking
she's coming
hilarious.
downstairs right now, Taylor.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, go, Joe Biden. All right.
Here comes Henry Choder.
Can I leave?
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right, thank God.
Hey, give it up for Reese Jeffries, everybody. Fucking worst set of the night.
Can we take coins away from people?
Yeah, if you have any coins on you, you have to hand it over. No, that was good.
Fucking knock you out like
All right.
Sonic.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right. Bro,
She was the first man to land on the poon.
I swear to God. Bro. No, it's fine. We're still rolling, but last night I did a show at Addison Improv, and she texted me and said, hello, I want free tickets to see my boyfriend tonight. What the fuck? And I said, I can put you on the list. And she said, what time do you go on, my love?
A few moments later.
He already did his set.
Don't you?
I
Would
think,
you get?
all right, that's fine.
Talk about Richmond, Virginia. My favorite part about Richmond, Virginia is it was formerly the capital of the Confederacy. But every time I go back there and do stand-up, I'm like, I live in Texas now, and they're like, you fucking racist. I'm like, hey man, why don't you get out of the beanbag and be a better parent to your kid? And my favorite part about those riots though was they were like throwing Molotov cocktails, which is like it's fun, but they threw one into a house, right? And the house caught on fire, and then there was a family and a baby in the house. And when the ambulance and the fire truck tried to come in and save that family, they started throwing rocks and shit at it. They were like, fuck the police. That's more sad because I don't know if anyone died. That's. Yeah. I know some whites who've been to BLM rallies. I'm for it. Did you go to a Black Lives Matter rally? No?
Fuck no.
Okay. Sorry, the hat with the spikes. I felt like that was your kind of thing.
I was just seeing who was down here.
No, that's.
A few moments later.
Oh, you want me to do a briefcase? Yeah. What, you want to see me do a set as a single man? Huffing spray paint. I've always loved when you walk by a homeless guy and, he's huffing that bag. That's what it's about. I never did spray paint, though. We just used to do whippets. That's like the white version of spray paint. And that was cool. I stopped doing it, though, because you would do like 12 whippets, and then you couldn't figure out how to tie your shoes the next day. And that's the bit. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Once we get them all out. But no. That's it.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, this has been over. I don't know.
Okay.